just don't have the motivation. I wish I was rich and successful like some other Facebook prospectors. If only there was somebody to give me the tools to be rich and successful and famous across the world. Oh, that's right. I got this a while back. John Bobbins!
The following is a paid presentation by Buckshot Corporation.
Do you dream of success and greatness beyond your wildest imagination? Well, look no further. Introducing John Bobbins, the extraordinary life coach who went from rags to riches and has inspired some of the most influential figures of our time. John Bobbins is a self-made millionaire. His parents were rich, but he transformed his life into a success story and will leave you in awe. In the next half hour, you'll hear testimonials from some of our guests who credit John for their success. People like Bill Clinton, Jeffrey Epstein, Christopher Skase, Ron Jeremy, Jim Jones. They all attribute their achievements to the unparalleled wisdom of John Bobbins. John's secret formula has helped countless individuals reach their heights. John's secret is the power trip, and you too will learn from his training. You can learn such things as manipulation, deception, narcissism. His best friend and successful business partner, Fran Tartakan, will now introduce you to the man himself, John Bobbins, at his luxurious home at Beaver Dam Ranch. It's great to see you again in your beautiful mansion, the Beaver Dam Ranch, John. A lot has happened since I last saw you. Thousands of people have been really watching your power trip, and you're getting a lot of people's attention. But please tell me how your power trip helps others.
Well, it's great to have you back here at the Beaver Dam Ranch, man. It's been scientifically proven that after just watching 3 seconds of John Bobbins' power trip, you will know John Bobbin is the best. I've inspired plenty of people across the whole world, some celebrities and well-known sports people. Now, if you want to be as good as John Bobbin and as rich as John Bobbin, all you have to do is put $10,000 into John Bobbin's bank account today, and you'll be as successful as what I am, John Bobbin.
Ew. I don't want to be that guy. I'm going prospecting.
Okay, what's your full name?
Glad to hear, Buckshot Prospector. I hope you're well, and I hope life is treating you well. Me and Chris have returned back to the spot that we were at in our last video, and what I didn't tell you was we actually found a nice deposit in the middle of the creek, and yeah, I think we were going to work that today, aren't we? Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, well, we might just not do it and just not find any gold at all. No?
I wasn't listening. So I completely dissociated.
He brain no work. He no work today. So we have been testing along this whole stretch of creek, and there is okay deposits here and there, but after I finished filming the other day, I did a little test pan in the middle of the creek here, and yeah, the pants are so yeah, we're gonna do that, and yeah, hopefully we can get a good take for today. So you wouldn't have that problem if you were wearing waders.
No problem.
The gumboots full of water.
I have chosen air conditioning over your swampy.
My swampy pants? You call me swamp
I
pants
need
now?
to marinate my own ball juices. I'd rather marinate in beachwater sewage water.
Oh yeah, wow. Great for international roast water, this. That's looking okay.
Yeah, well, there was just a log.
Doing? You mad? Just lets his pan just float around with all the gold in it. Jesus.
And my Jasper. Don't forget me Jasper. Look, if there's gold here, it's in a real annoying spot with no place to put anything down, no shade, nothing. All we need is a dredge.
Yeah.
And
Oh
a
well, we
complete
do.
disregard for the law.
Our night dredge. You forgot about that.
Oh yeah, that's
You
right.
naked night dredging.
So, it was totally not safe just floating around on its own.
That's alright.
Yeah, nah.
Black sand looks okay, but
Little
tiny-
citrines and stuff in it.
tiny little
One
bits. You got
flake.
little red ones there too.
Oh, I can't see them.
Yeah. Oh, there's red ones there.
Red doesn't exist. It's like Australia.
Oh yeah, that's right. We don't exist. So this is the area right here. We were digging all around here before. Chris was getting some good gold up there. When I did my first test pan, I tested around here because there was some tree roots sitting around here, and I was like, oh, that's about 5-10 specks a pan. As I moved across, we started getting into this thick sort of clay with a lot of high velocity quartz, and yeah, the pans they're good. They're really good. So yeah, I'll do a pan, show you what it looks like, and we'll go from there. Yeah. That's the stuff that we've been getting. This doesn't have as much of that grey brownish clay that we normally look for here, but I can still see a lot of black sand in it, so fingers crossed this is a good one. So this is what the pans are looking like, and that's a pretty average pan here, so yeah. Gonna be Bonanza City! It's been a while since we've had a really good day, so yeah, hopefully we both have a good take, and we can have steak and whiskey and something for dessert. What do you feel like for dessert?
Sardines.
Sardines. Something wrong with this guy. This is what Chris got in one pan.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm only a backyard prospector.
Yeah. I train you, and this is what you do?
Yeah. I'm only a wannabe.
Yeah. Go get a job, mate.
Every yellow gemstone I see, I'm fucking looking at it. I want to find a diamond.
Diamonds!
I want to find a diamond.
Did you hear that there's a strip club opening up in Albury?
There's a strip club opening in Albury.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Really?
There was a big uproar about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's right. It's kind of near where the cop shop is.
Oh, yeah. That's a good place for it.
Yeah. And all the health food people are like, oh, it's the wrong place to have it.
It's the perfect place for it. Next to the cop
Makes
shop.
our health food look bad.
Our health food will look bad.
So 3 pans, not as much as what I was expecting to get. I might have to move over a little bit just to try and get the better deposit. Well, that spot was looking good.
I'm getting sun smart now. I'm putting on my hat and the sunnies.
So I'm gonna just do a whole heap of pans, and I'll leave the gold in the pan so you can see what I get at the end of it, okay? So I've done 3 pans, and we'll have a look at what's in the pan. And yeah, I've got some other really cool things as well. I'll show you the cool things first. I found this. I think it's the bottom of a torpedo bottle. I'll put a picture of a torpedo bottle up on the screen so you get an idea what they look like. And I also got this piece of citrine, but look how clear that baby is. It is
If I can get it into the sunlight, look at that. Oh, mama. I am happy with that. Yes! So we'll have a look at the gold now. That's what I'm talking about. That's a lot better spec count. I'd say there's probably about 50 in there. Shout out time. This week's shout out is going to James from Northeast Expanse. I've just recently got onto this guy, and yeah, he does some really cool videos, and yeah, he works over in New England, and man, they deal with some cold weather over there, snow and ice and all that. I wouldn't want to have to deal with that over here. We deal with enough heat. So seeing someone push the elements in freezing cold temperatures is quite, it's impressive to say the least. So go over, give him a like and subscribe, watch all his videos, always support one another out in the community, and always stay humble. Oh my God, this black sand and gold. Been doing this for the last 2 minutes, I'd say. Like, just got the summer bottle.
I've been here for years. I was a young boy.
When I was a young boy, I started sucking. I haven't stopped sucking.
I haven't stopped sucking since I was a young boy.
All right, that's the best I can do.
Nah, I feel flip.
There you go.
Not a flip, that was like a weird.
No, you didn't see it, man. I did it.
I'm looking at you.
I did it.
I was using my eyes.
I did it so quick. You didn't see how fast I did it. It was an awesome flip. The water's temperature is so nice.
It is.
It's like a bath.
Delicious.
Delicious sewage water.
Yep.
Just like Mama used to make.
Just like Nonna.
Mama! I'm making a sewage water.
Nobody come.
Nobody comes.
And Nonna. I'm making a sewage water.
I put an international roast in the sewage water, and nobody comes. Yeah, not a huge spec count, probably about 10. I think Chris might be lying about his spec count over there. Saying he's getting 50 a pan. Yeah, right. He's just using CG gold, that's what he's doing.
Look, with the amount of people that come out at me in the community, I wouldn't be surprised if that's on some forum.
Yeah.
How bogus prospecting CGIs his tricks.
You can see the pixels.
My favourite one is like where I get the messages and they're like, you can clearly see this is fake. It's like, yeah, I faked finding 0.1 of a gram.
Yeah.
I spent all day.
You do. All the time. I see him fake it all the time.
Oh, so much fake gold.
I see it behind the scenes. He keeps on using the same damn nugget every single time.
And somehow I managed to publish and produce all this pay dirt and...
Yeah, no, you use glitter for all your pay dirt.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's
The
not
camera's on.
Yeah, it's not like why am I renting that safety security box at the bank for all my glitter?
Yeah.
Why am I paying the fees?
Yeah, got to protect that A-grade glitter.
It's premium glitter.
Come on.
Mama, I'm making a glitter. Everybody
I'm making a glitter. Nobody come.
Not everybody come.
We never get anything really done on the creek. We always just talk crap. He's exposing himself. The truth about his glitter hoarding. 3 pans later, and yeah, alright, man. Okay. So that's a lot better for 3 pans. Yeah. It's not as loaded as I was hoping it would be. Those first test pans that I did here were really good. I was getting like probably about 100 a pan, and it was consistent, but now it's so-so. I'm not complaining though. getting gold.
This is not going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Nah, it's all surface gravels from the opposite side. I was like, I'm going to just see if I can get down to the clay, but
Not looking like it is.
no.
It's more sandier than a thong on Bondi Beach.
It's pretty sandy. Couple little pieces, but
Yeah, not much. So we've sweated and we've toiled in the hot Australian sun for another day of prospecting. We had a alright day. Yeah, alright day. So,
for casual panning.
casual panning.
Yeah, a
it's
couple of
alright.
hours casual panning. That's alright.
Yeah, we did alright. So I'll probably be going out prospecting in a couple of days. I don't know what I'll be doing, but yeah, I guess I'll see you then. And I'm back. I've come to a spot that I have not been to in quite some time. I'm out around Yackandah kind of way. Last time I was here, I was getting some really nice gold on this bedrock shelf behind me. It seems to capture a lot of nice gold, so I'm hoping today it's going to be really good. When you look at this bedrock, it's filled full of crevices and it's all uneven areas, so it's great location to capture gold. There's a high likelihood that the gold will get trapped in amongst these. There's workings all around here as well, so I think what the old timers were doing, they were trying to punch down to this bedrock layer and then get into the river gravels and washing them down. So I'm hoping that I'm going to have a great day today. I think the first one I'll do is this one because it seems to capture into a pocket here. Fingers crossed we get a good take for today. So yeah, I'm going to start doing this. Yeah. Just move any overburden. We had a bit of rain and it was really cold last night for some reason, so the water's actually pretty damn cool. And it's about 23 today, so it's very, very nice to say the least. This bedrock, when it breaks down, it turns into like a clay. You see what I mean? It turns into a clay. So that's looking pretty clear. There's still a bit of gravels on the bedrock. We'll give this pan a shot, see what we get out of it. Well, would you look at that? That's some nice looking gold, and we've got so much lead. Oh, you know I'm going to be happy with all the buckshot. Yeah. So that's looking really damn good for just not even a full pan, just like maybe half a pan's worth of material, heaps of lead, and some really nice looking gold. I do remember this place having a lot more chunkier gold than, where I normally go. So yeah, cool. We're gonna have a good one. So I'm just gonna clear this out now. I'll do a time lapse of it and then I'll show you what I get at the end of it. Later, and yeah, the gold looks so nice here. It's nice and chunky. A bit of lead shot as well. Yeah. So after 2 pans, that's pretty good. I mean, it's less gold, but the gold is bigger, so it still adds up to being probably maybe a 100 spec pan if you count those flakes and chop them up into little fine bits of flood gold. So I think we might have a good day today. I've cleared out this bench here. I think what I might do, I might give going in the middle a bit more of a shot and see how we go there. So if I do get anything there, I'll keep on working that, but if not, I'll keep on working this bench. Now that I think about it, I'm looking at this. Pretty sure I have undiagnosed ADD because I have a tendency to either hyper focus or get very distracted easily. And I just saw this shelf here and I want to dig it. So I think I might do that now. So don't worry about my muddling around of things. I do what I do. I'll get back to what I was doing before. So I got 10 flakes in that. That wasn't as rich, so I'll leave that, I think. Now, to get back to where I said I was going to go, in the middle of the creek. There's a lot more clay in this one. That's some of that decaying bedrock. There's a high chance that will maybe capture a bit more gold. Won't know until I pan it off, really. One speck and a little bit of flood gold, so yeah, middle of the creek, not so good. So I'm going to try and work this upper deposit here. There's a lot of gravels that have been caught up here and hopefully I can get something off it. Hopefully this has got some gold in it. I know it does, but yeah. Just been breaking up this bedrock as well. Just to see if there's any little bits in amongst the crevices. The tip of my finger there. Bit of gold. Do old Levi trick. Let's pan this off. See how we go. Fingers crossed it's a good pan. Yeah, that's alright, about 20 flakes there. Yeah. So yeah, that's okay. I didn't get that bit that I thought I was going to get. Damn it. It was a nice, like, flaky picker. So I come a little bit further up the creek. I didn't have much more luck where I was, so yeah, I've come to a nice little section. There's heaps of little crevices and drop-offs, and yeah, heaps of potential here. I'll show you. So yeah, we've got a lot of capture points here where gold might drop out. I'm gonna just test around here, see what I get. Bit of crevicing, what have you, you know, do all that. Yeah. About 5 flakes. So I'll try the other side of the creek because that's where I was getting the good gold on the other side. And this is an inside bend. The rocks are hella slippery around here, so I keep on going for 6. Slicking on them. One speck. It seems as though there's too much velocity around here for the gold to drop out. Going by how smooth these rocks are as well, the velocity has worn down those rocks and smoothed them down a hell of a lot. So yeah, I might just go for a little walk and just observe the creek a bit. See this here, that's kind of what I was getting further on downstream. It's like that bedrock, it's breaking down into a clay. He might actually be good. We'll keep on having a look anyway. Got to be steady on my feet. Ooh, hang on. This looks good. There's a little pocket here that looks pretty damn nice. We'll have a look at that later. See, there's too many options here. Doesn't help with my brain. So I just start getting distracted by heaps of different things. Check out the size of this wash pile. It's huge. And there's another one over there. This is from an ancient river. You'll see that there's a whole bunch of quartz in a mix up amongst this. Now, I'm looking at this, and I've got my detector, and I think I might come back up here and detect this later on. I'll just wait and see. Walking around in the bush in the waders is not always fun. Look at this race, it's huge. So they would have probably diverted the creek to run down through here to wash all these river gravels. Man, did they do some work around here, Jesus. Holy cow. That's a lot of work. You can see up on the ridge up there where the original bank used to be, and they've just dug out like a whole side of a mountain here. So obviously something good was around here. Right, now I'm gonna try these little spots here. No good, I'll try that spot. If that's not good, then I'll try the mullet poles. There. Alright, that was a bit more better. That's a lot more better. Got a bit of flood gold as well. So what I think I'll do is I'll just work this edge, and I'll do as many pans as I can and leave the gold in the pan. But yeah, that's alright. A lot of flood gold there, but not many big flakes. As I keep on going further on down, I'm getting more gold, and I've got some lead shot in there as well. So yeah, I haven't hit the bottom of that yet. So what I'm going to do now is just do a time lapse, and I'll try and clear out the bottom of this bedrock here and get to the good stuff, and I'll keep all the gold in the pan. That's what I found at the bottom of the drop-off. That's about 3 pans worth. Some really nice flakes there. So I've pretty much cleared out that drop-off there. There's a little bit more there, but I think I'll probably come back at a later stage and clear this out properly with a bigger yabby pump. I'm absolutely stuffed, so I don't think I'm going to get a chance to go and detect these mullet poles. I'll do that at a later date, but yeah, interesting ground around here, and there's a lot more exploring to do around here. So yeah, definitely coming back here. I'll try and get Chris to come back here with me as well. So yeah, so I guess I'll see you back at my place. All right, here's all the gold that I found next to a bit of jasper and that cool piece of citrine that I found, and then next to a berry. Now to get this on the scales. My guess for the weight of this is, I'd say something decently sized. More than what I got last week. .63. Yeah, 0.63. Yeah, I'm pretty damn happy about that. It's been a while since I got over half a gram, so yeah, I'm stoked about that. Those bigger flakes do add up very, very quickly, and I'm definitely going back to that spot to hit it a bit harder and detect that mullet pole, because I didn't really get a chance to do it when I was there. I was too tired. Yeah, so a good couple of days, and it was great hanging out with Chris again. And I'll get him to come back to that spot as well, and we can find more gold there. I should mention about the seal. Seal, God damn it, mate. Seal and Billy, they're going all right. I think Seal's struggling a little bit with his little freak child. Yeah, so maybe send some likes and subscribes. Go over to Facebook, join Pan Hub. Also go on to a Buckshot Prospector page and follow me on there. get over there because I want to build it up a bit more and get things happening. I should mention Brett McManara. He sent me a Muller table. That's just amazing. It's going to make my life so much easier, Brett. You don't understand. I loathe black sand. I hate it with a passion. So you have made my life so much easier. So thank you, Brett. You are freaking awesome. I should mention all these people here. All these people. They kindly left donations again. Your generosity and ongoing support is just great. That's all I could say. I'm able to get props and do little bits with my skits and stuff. So it really helps every time that you do that. So bless all your cotton socks, the cotton sock factory that makes all your cotton socks, and all that jazz. So you're all awesome. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this week's adventure, and I guess until next weekend, see ya!